Hi, and welcome to an exciting semester of GIS. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm a PhD student in the department. I have many years of GIS experience, so hopefully we will be a good match for each other in this lab. Um, let's see, I want to talk about the syllabus a bit and the structure of the lab this semester, because for obvious reasons, it's going to be a bit different than maybe what we're used to. So, regardless of the time of the section that you originally enrolled in for this lab, all labs are going to be released on Mondays and they will be due a week from that Friday. So you have almost 2 weeks to complete all of the labs. And so that's the same regardless of what section you enrolled in. Labs are released on Mondays. They will be due the Friday of the following week. Um, in lieu of having live sessions like we would have if we were meeting in person, I'm going to be recording videos. They will be screen capture videos of me working through the labs step by step, showing you what needs to be done, how to do it. But the nice thing about that is it also gives me the opportunity to narrate what I'm doing it and why I'm doing it, and to, pepper in some tips and tricks when it's appropriate. And so I did this for this lab last semester in the spring when the university transitioned to online only courses. And I got a lot of positive feedback from students. I think it's very helpful for this kind of technical instruction. So hopefully you all will enjoy that. If you're having problems with it, please don't hesitate to reach out. On Blackboard is the syllabus. Please read it. I definitely took some extra time with it this semester. Again, just going over how things are going to be different. I will be having live Zoom meetings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Those are going to be my office hours. And there are links on Blackboard and in the syllabus to those Zoom meetings. It'll be Tuesday from 9 to 10 and Wednesday from 1 to 2. You do not have to attend those meetings. I will be there that entire time unless I specify ahead of time otherwise. It's just a good time for you to be able to ask me questions. If you're having difficulties, especially technical difficulties, it's very easy for you to share your screen with me so I can walk you through what you need to do. And it's also a time if you just want some interaction with me or the other students to, talk about GIS or anything else related to the course. Like I said, I will always be there, and I'm more than happy to talk about whatever. I love geography, I love statistics, I love GIS. I'm kind of a nerd that way. So, that being said, you need access to ArcMap for this class. I know I've gone over that ad nauseum in a long series of emails, but it's very important. If you do not have access to ArcMap, you need to let me know. I know a number of you, I've given keys to install on your home computer. Hopefully that will work for you. If you have a Mac, you need to install Boot Camp first, on which you will install Windows, and then you can install ArcMap. If you're going that route, I can help walk you through it. And then I know a number of you will be using the virtual lab online through KU. I'm also going to record a video today of how to get that started and kind of how to make sure that the virtual lab can find data that's on your computer and also write to your computer. I already put up a video of that, but it was kind of geared towards last semester when we had to do that quickly halfway through the semester. So what else? The purpose of this class, is to supplement the lecture, which is going to go over the theory of geographic information science. This is going to give you the hands-on how to use the geographic system, right? So the different data structures for geographic data, projections, things like that you need to know to ensure that you're doing good work, so quality assurance. And then, you know, we'll also be doing some analysis as well, learning how to make maps, things like that. This is important, and you probably don't understand it yet, but I will not accept MXD files when you submit your work to Blackboard. An MXD file is proprietary to Esri, who makes ArcMap, and it's going to be the whole map. It's going to be your whole, when you open ArcGIS and you load data and you do a bunch of stuff in there, the MXD is saving that entire workspace. When you guys submit maps to me online, in the lab, it will specifically tell you the format that it needs to be in and how you can get it into that format. So if I tell you that I need a PDF of a map, you need to upload a PDF of your map to Blackboard, otherwise I will not accept it. You will certainly have a chance to, re-upload it if that's the issue, but just remember that it can really be a pain in the butt for me. And I have structured the lab so that they should hopefully be echoing pretty well what you're going over in the lecture. Of course, it gets out of sync sometimes, but you know, that's okay. That's what we're dealing with. But I think it's going to be a great semester. I think it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys are excited. The point is definitely to leave you guys with enough skills to get started on your own, whether it be you're trying to learn skills for a job or you want to be able to do this sort of thing in your research. We'll go over how to find data, things like that. So hopefully you will be able to leave this semester knowing a bit about GIS, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Definitely don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything from me.